Dillian, first of all, hard fight last night. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Got a bit of a thumb in the eye at times.
Yeah, I got from twice, but it is boxing. When these things happen, it's prize fight and you do whatever it takes to win, so I don't fault him. I'd have probably done the same, to be honest.
We knew Mariusz Wach was obviously going to be a tough guy and he's been around the block a bit, so it was always going to be difficult to put on a really good performance and try and look good against him, I suppose.
Yeah, you know what? If the old me being where I should be, obviously is a little bit overweight, obviously been a tough few months. I don't like making excuses. It is what it is. I boxed, not my best, but I still won every round and controlled the fight. So, it's a good workout. It's a good kind of workout. It's the exact kind of fight I need to push me on into bigger and better fights next year. You know what I mean? Because I had to push rounds out. I had to get to try a few things out and do a few things, and it was tough. It didn't just drop down. Obviously, originally I wanted to fight Eric Molina. If I had fought him, I'd have banged him in a round or two.
How did it feel going into that fight, having had the news come through the previous night from UKAD?
It didn't make no difference, to be honest, because I was already in a bit of a crap place anyway, so it didn't really make much difference. It's just like.
When did the news actually come through?
Well, the day it went out, same time it went out.
Did you have any idea that was
No,
what was coming?
no. It's been hell the last few months. It's been hell. It's a process and it takes a long time, and just have to just wait. It's like being in death row. Just wait.
Take me back to 5 months ago when you originally were told about what was happening with the whole thing. When did you first hear about it?
I think 2 days before the fight or something. I think it was. Yeah, 2 days or a day before the fight. I think it was the weigh-in or whatever. The day before, 2 days or something. The guys alerted me to it. So.
And how did that make you feel?
It just. It's just like, I just feel like it's just one pile of crap after another, to be honest. It's just like, it's mad. I went from having a great camp training and being focused, motivated, to just completely just being flat and just been destroyed. My last two fights have been hell. I won them, it's been hell. Like the Rivas fight, I didn't sleep for 40 hours. I didn't sleep, couldn't sleep. What was going on, obviously, sold tickets. I was thinking the show not going to go on. I'm have to be, it's just mad. It's just madness. It's pure madness. It's the worst. It's just pure madness, man. Pure madness. It's just crazy. I don't understand why it's always me that, but it is what it is.
But for it to happen literally 2 or 3 days before the fight itself,
Blew
that
my
must
mind.
have messed with your mind.
Blew my mind big time. I don't even know how I went out and fought and beat Oscar Rivas, to be honest. But it just shows how tough I am, or brave I am, how talented I am, and the fact I have the ability to put problems at the back of my mind and focus on the job. I wasn't 100% focused, but I still got the job done.
Because that was a hard fight against a top opponent.
Yeah. No one, Joshua didn't want to fight him, Fury didn't want to fight him, and Wilder didn't want to fight him because he was trying to fight Ali. When Miller Rivas put his name in the hat firstly, and he was way more credible than Andy Ruiz at the time, then they said, no, we're not fighting him. Fury is the same thing. Fury said, no, we're not fighting him, because remember Rivas was at ESPN. Fury said, no, we're not fighting him. Wilder, the same thing.
So in the days after that, when the news leaked out, what went through your mind? I mean, did you just want to fall into a hole and disappear, or what?
Yeah, no, of course. But, obviously, I'm a tough person. I'm a strong person, tough person, sticked around. A few times I was going to walk away from the sport, but, my team kept me motivated and kept me saying, listen, we'll get through this. Obviously, you're innocent, you ain't done anything, so, let's just fight it. Cost me a small house, but, it is what it is.
And obviously, people out there, social media, all the rest of it, all have their opinions. All the accusations started flying. How did that feel?
As a nation, we're quick to write each other off and quick to drag each other's name for the mud. It's like we're just sitting and waiting and hoping and looking for something negative to say to bring someone down back home. I don't get it. I don't understand. Everyone is quick to throw me in a hole, with no evidence and no fact. And then now the fact is, I'm clean, and I've always been clean. I'm innocent. I've always been innocent, and now people is trying to backtrack and say they didn't say this and they didn't do that, but they're all gonna pay one by one.
Must have been massively frustrating to know what was going on, but at the same time not be allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, it's very frustrating because you got people calling all kind of names and saying all kind of stuff. You know, you got people who ain't got there's nothing to gain from it. Just saying stuff for saying stuff's sake, and you're like, you even got nothing to gain. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Just shut up. Like, but everyone's got an opinion and everyone's saying stuff, and I just wanted to just let a few people know how I feel. But now I can say stuff. I'm gonna let everyone. I'm gonna let them all know how I feel. You know, every single one who discredited me or belittle my name, I'm gonna let them know. I know how I feel. You know, cause they see them. They'll come around and be like, oh yeah, you know, this and the other. I'm gonna shut them down one by one. I'm gonna be really rude to them as well. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna just tell people, you know, go. You know, I'm gonna be really rude to those people.
Obviously, fighting in itself is a mentally tough sport, but do you think you discovered a bit about yourself during this period about how mentally strong you are to be able to deal with everything that happened?
Listen, I've been through worse stuff than this in life, man. You know, I've been fighting for a long time in life. You know, I just would like my fights to be a bit easier now. You know, but I'm mentally strong. You know, but this thing was a real blow to the mentality, man. You know, that's why yesterday I came in 19.5 stones. You know, I was training, I was eating good, but I just wasn't sleeping, wasn't living right, man. Just mentally, just not with it. You know. But it's a good opportunity to fight, obviously be part of history, and I know that I was mentally tough enough to get the job done, you know. Even though my mind was all over the place, and been all over the place for the last 6 months, but I know that I'm mentally and physically tough and strong enough to get the job done, you know. And I proved that I don't need to be 100% to beat most of these guys. I just need to. It's one of the top 5. I need to be 100% to beat these guys, you know.
How important was it to have friends and family around during this period as well?
You know what, it was important, but I didn't say nothing to no friends and family because it was that much sensitive topic. I didn't say nothing to my brothers, my mum, nothing. There was what's going on. I said, I can't really say nothing because it's a sensitive topic that you couldn't say nothing because if anything get out or whatever, then it messes the whole thing up. So I couldn't say nothing at all, you know. And my mum, that was asking me what's going on with my brothers, I said, I don't know. The team's doing it, I don't know.
So when the news finally came through that the charge had been dropped, that must have been a massive relief.
Yeah, it was major, man. It was major, you know. It was major. I can finally make plans again. The last 6 months I couldn't make no plans. You know, I was ringing the phones, no one was answering. You know, I went from being one of the top guys, people answering the phones, planning this deal, planning that, planning the next fights, next 2 fights ahead, okay, to just being, you know, people weren't answering the phone anymore, you know. Just being, you know, just being in a dark place. But it is what it is, you know. Listen, I had faith, I believed, I knew I didn't do anything wrong, and it was just a matter of time, you know.
Do you feel you can get your life back on track now then?
Yeah, you know, I feel like we can plan again. I can finally start looking at pay-per-view dates again, start slotting dates and plan, okay, I got 16 weeks to get in shape, you know, not instead of taking fight at 3 weeks notice, you know what I mean, 2-3 weeks notice, trying to get myself in shape, then realize that I ain't got enough time to bring the weight down, so just try and be focused on whatever and try and be fit and stuff like that, you know.
So how keen are you now to get back into it and get knocking on the door again in terms of being part of the world title scene?
I'm ready. I was waiting for Sky to give me a date now for next year so I can start training. I was waiting, obviously, for my guys to get a date off Sky when we're looking at next year. Then I'll start training. I've said to myself, I'm going to have a week off, then I'm going to start training. You know, I'm not going to... Yeah, I didn't train for months after the Rivers fight because I couldn't train. I couldn't train. I tried to train. I would go to the gym and just be like, what the hell am I doing here? You know, what am I training for? I don't know what's going to go on, where's my career going, what's going to happen, you know. So didn't train for months. For months I didn't do nothing, just being a cabbage at home, you know.
So now you've got something to look forward to. Hopefully, a goal.
Yeah.
That's something that's really going to set everything.
Yeah, it's very important for my team and for the Sky team and Matchroom to get a date locked in. You know, what I mean, obviously, I've been through enough crap. It's time for everyone to team up and just get my career flowing and moving and get me to a royal title, whichever one it is. I don't care. You know, I get my career moving, get my career flowing. You know, no point messing around anymore. I've had enough of all this messing around and all this nonsense now. I just need. Listen, everything I ask for is just, you know what I mean, I'm not asking for anything unfair or anything too much. I'm asking for a fair crack at the whip. That's all I'm asking for. And I deserved it. I earned it. I fought every one you guys put in front of me, and I continue to do so. And I'm willing to do so. I'm not one of those guys that cry about this or cry about that. You let guys set their date. I say pick whoever you want to pick and show up and I fight. What more can you ask for from an athlete?
Obviously, we've had the whole situation with the WBC, but there's every chance now that we could see one or two of the titles also becoming free if Anthony Joshua doesn't take a mandatory. So the opportunities will be there for you. If something comes along, you grab it with both hands.
Listen, I'm ready. We spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on the WBC. We've been loyal to them. We fought back-to-back top 10 contenders after another. Put it this way, I fought more top 10 contenders than their champion had. You know, so I don't understand. They was very quick to take me out the mandatory. They should be even quicker to reinstate me. You know, and remove that 2021 nonsense and put me back in. You know, forget Tyson Fury. What's he done to deserve, you know?
So what would your, at this stage, preferred option be, do you think? Have you got a specific name?
I want to fight Deontay Wilder. You know, I still want to fight him. I've been trying to fight him for a long time. I want to fight him, but you know, he doesn't want to fight me. You know, it's clear that he doesn't want to fight me because he can make more money fighting me. It's not my easy fight. I'm nobody. I'm this. He can beat me with one arm, behind his back. But I don't care. I just want to become world champion, man. I just want to become world champion. I'm already world champion, interim world champion. I just want to become world champion. Deontay Wilder move to franchise world champion soon, so I might become world champion soon anyway. So let's see. Now I'm back. He's definitely going to move up to franchise world champion, 1,000,000%.
I think after the fight last night, you also got a chance to watch Anthony's fight against Andy Ruiz. What did you make of his performance?
Ruiz made a classic mistake. He got a taste of the money. It got to him, you know. Ruiz never made no real money before, you know. His biggest payday would have been hundreds of thousands. Never really made no proper money. You know, obviously, you know, he's got kids, this and the other, and his career was literally in the bin. Fought Joshua and beat him, and then his whole life changed. He went from being nobody to somebody, so the lifestyle got to him. Les Sugar Leonard says it's hard to wake up and run when you're sleeping in silk sheets and wearing silk pajamas, you know. But he just didn't seem hungry enough. But Joshua done well. Boxed well, moved. He kept the movement going for 12 rounds. And he done his thing. People say it's a boring fight, but that's what I said in the post-fight. In the pre-fight, if he makes a boring fight, he wins. You know, don't try to entertain no one. You know, and that's what he did. We'll win today, worry about looking good tomorrow.
I can't imagine you sleeping in silk sheets.
Oh, boy. I try, man. You know, I try and live a simple, humble life, man. I just try and just... and
that's what gives you the hunger, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. You know, it's not, man. The hunger is my people, man. My team. You know, the amount of sacrifice they do and the amount of hard work they put in for me. You know, what I mean, you know, I just don't want to let them down because they've been there with me. Fight, you know, what I mean, I've got people that've been around for years. You know, people who believed in me and who backed for me 24/7 and who backed me against anyone. So I don't want to let them down. I want to win a title more for them than for myself, to be honest. You know, because I've done all right to be alive and to be doing what I'm doing now. I've done good, but I want to win a title for my people. You know, so you can say we was world champion. We was world champion. You know, for them, that's all they care about is for me to get to the top and be world champion. They don't care about no money, no this, no fame, and that. That's why they're always in the background. They just want to be, You know what I mean? We was world champion. Yeah, that's memory that'll stick with you forever. And I want to get him that.
So what's the plan now? Are you going to take a little break? Are you going to go straight back into
I'm
the
rest
gym?
7 days and then just get straight back to training, man, because I need to shift some flabber.
Not too much Christmas turkey or anything like that over the festive period then?
Well, I'm not really a massive Christmas person anyway, man.
Yeah.
You know, I just...
But 2020 could be a big year for you if everything goes well.
It could be, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This boxing thing's mad. You know, you position yourself, you get there, and then an easier fight swoops in. Look, you got guys, Brazil, 2 title defense, Luis Ortiz, 2, Eric Molina, 2. You know, you got Parker, all of these guys. Why is all these guys getting all these title fights for me? Usyk move up to heavyweight. It's crazy, you know. It looks like even Derek Chisora is going to get second crack at world title before me. Someone I've beaten twice. Why is this?
Is it purely down to the fact that these guys who hold the belts don't want to fight you?
I have no idea. You know, I have no idea. I don't understand. There must be something wrong with the organization. Must be something wrong with it. Must be. You know, maybe I need to sell out to them or something. I don't know.
But eventually, hopefully, keep fighting. You'll get your chance.
Yeah, when I see Deontay Wilder, I'm just going to punch him up and steal his belt and run off.